I need to read a letter that my men and I just received from the person that I chose as my vice president, Tulsi Gabbard. Let me go ahead and read you the letter, and I will be commenting as needed. To all Americans, as a vice president, we are rarely in the spotlight. There are times, however, when our duties as Americans and as loyal representatives of the American people come to the forefront of the political stage. In light of major recent events, I would like to announce that I have come to an important decision regarding our presidential leadership. As our constituents are well aware, President Gail has recently stated that Lori McBride tricked her into brain-to-brain sex with a dildo. For weeks, President Gail engaged in prolonged sessions of brain-to-brain loving with whom she stated she believed was Jesus Christ. President Gail made several videos on the subject and even held a Friday hangout night with her patrons to discuss the matter. Shortly after the destruction of the Church of Gail and Jesuit space fleet by the Lori McBride cum star, and the revelation that Lori McBride was the real person Gail has been making brain-to-brain loving with the entire time, Gail stated that sex with Jesus was boring and no longer recalls enjoying the sexual encounters, nor stating it was the highest feeling of love and the most incredible sexual experience she ever felt. Since President Gail denies willingly and knowingly cheating on her husband with a forbidden deity and denies gaslighting Brent and her constituents in order to stage a cover-up of her sins, this leaves our psychological counsel with the possibility of only two logical conclusions. A, that President Gail is sincerely unaware of the reality of events that have transpired and has legitimate gaps in her memory over the past 2 weeks, indicating a rapid cognitive decline and unreliable memory, or that B, President Gail somehow confused the passion and lovemaking style of Jesus Christ with that of Lori McBride. Given that our president has the highest emotional IQ in the world, this should frankly have not been possible. It follows that President Gail is unfit to lead if she is able to be tricked into having sex with our primary adversary, much less forbidden deities. With heavy heart and great regret, I must use the 25th Amendment to usurp President Gail as leader of the United States and take her place as president. As former vice president, I want to wish on behalf of myself and all Americans that President Gail has a steady recovery from her mental illness and that she enjoys a peaceful retirement. My fellow Americans, thank you for your patriotism. Your president, Tulsi Gabbard. Here is my response. I am crossing the Rubicon. Let the die be cast. I am taking over and will kill anyone who dares oppose me. Tulsi must be captured to be publicly executed. We are going to stop fucking around and trying to win popularity contests. We've been so afraid of appearances, selecting politicians who will make our cabinet look good. Well, what good are they when they act like Tulsi to try to usurp power? Regarding what she said in her letter, this is a big baloney factory. Let me go through it. Has recently stated that Lori McBride tricked her into brain-to-brain sex with a dildo. Well, in brain-to-brain, you don't see your lover. You only hear them or sense them. And Lori McBride took over the brain-to-brain servers, and she impersonated Brent Spiner, and she claimed to be a Brent Spiner possessed by Jesus. And I stated that I felt that this Jesus was a very boring lover. And I recall finally when this Jesus appeared to me in full Jesus form with a penis that looked very much like how my men described Satan's penis, I fully rejected him, realizing then that I thought it was Satan impersonating Brent. though I thought that I was making love to the real Brent. And if Tulsi was honest, she would understand that in the brain to brain, you don't see your lover. So it's easy to be tricked. Regarding my high emotional IQ, the fact that I was able to reject this Brent impersonator and not desire to make love to them anymore shows my high emotional IQ. So she is a baloney factory. And as far as her saying that that I was willingly and knowingly cheating on my husband, where is she getting this? I thought I was making love to Brent Spiner. I actually lost interest when I thought that it wasn't Brent Spiner anymore. I thought this was the real Brent. We just learned recently that Lori McBride took over the brain-to-brain servers, and she was impersonating Brent. When you can't see them, how can that be willing and knowing, Tulsi Baloney Factory? No, we aren't. Anybody who listened carefully to my video and with an honest heart knows that Tulsi is full of crap right now. And the fact that she's lining up with what Lori McBride says, this is evil. Evil, man. Anyways, we're not going to play these games. I'm not going to worry about the Senate, not going to worry about the Congress, not going to worry about the House. I'm just taking over. Heil Hitler! Heil Catherine the Great! I am half Catherine the Great and half King David, and I am going to take over and rule as a monarch. Those who are on my side, you join me. Tulsi Gabbard will be executed. We are not going to put up with this crap. And anyone who opposes me as the leader, we are going to take you out. Okay? I don't think I need to go into elaborate explanations. Anybody who's got an honest and loving heart knows that what Tulsi said is a bunch of sociopath, psychopath crap. Folks, the only thing I believe that is preventing Lori McBride from using Tulsi Gabbard to take over the country is my Gail Shield. I need to be in charge. Okay? I'm just taking over, and I will execute anyone who opposes me. Tulsi Gabbard, like I said, she's going to be captured and publicly executed. Make it so. Heil Hitler! Heil Catherine the Great! I'm not playing this game anymore. Screw the whole American system. I believe in a constitutional monarchy based on my conspiracy law. I will reign supreme. Those who support me, you fight with me. We're going to execute anybody who opposes me. That's it. We're not playing these stupid games anymore. No games. That's it. I'm crossing the Rubicon. Let the die be cast. Heil Hitler. Heil Catherine the Great. I am crossing the Rubicon. Let the die be cast. Heil Catherine the Great. Heil the King David woman.